This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people, uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going, the belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given, they're taken, and I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset, my choices, my willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit, because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it.
For the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive. Are you ready to fly high when enjoyment time our bodies come alive? Strange things they happen when the beat drop like this. Old memories start to drop like this. Stories of yesterday we forget like this. Make we no worry, just enjoy like this. Strange things they happen when club lights go low. Everybody for the dance floor start to go low. Polems way follow you, now them go slow. Tonight, not tonight, tomorrow we know. Are you ready for the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to fly high when enjoyment time our bodies come alive? Are you ready for the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to fly high when enjoyment time our bodies come alive? Are you feeling like a star when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to enter? It's enjoyment time, I need you to come alive. Are you ready for Nairobi? Ready for Kisumu? Ready for Abuja? Yeah. Are you ready for dance floor? Ready for enjoy? Ready for good time? Are you ready for the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to fly high when enjoyment time our bodies come alive? Are you ready for the vibe when the beat they enter and your body come alive? Are you ready to fly high when it's drum time? Our bodies come alive. Are you ready for enjoyment? Ready for enjoyment? Where? Are you ready to fly? Where? Are you? Our bodies come alive.
Yo, what's the deal, gang? What is the deal? How's everybody doing? Oh, let me get this camera working. Hold on, I'm trying to get this camera started. Oh, good to see everybody. Good to see yous. Good to see yous. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Good morning, killers. Good morning. What's up with this cam? There we go. Finally. What's up, gang? How's everybody doing? Oh, zoom, admit all. My Zoom gang in the building. You guys are admitted. There we go. There we go. Now everything's up and running. Welcome. How's everybody doing? I'm glad you guys made it. Welcome back to the live. This is where hesitation dies and precision thrives. So let's get it. Let's put every candle under the microscope. If you're here to trade soft, you can swipe out now. This stream is for the ones who read before they react and who trap before they enter. Right? We're gonna execute like snipers, not slot machines. Oh, where's my yogurt, go-gurt, something. Here we go. Protein. Yo, the kids don't drink my protein. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Got me yogurts. All right. Hope everyone is. You missed French movie night, Wix? Okay, I got you. I had to run. I had to put the kids to sleep. Okay. Well, I hope you're really positive about today because, well, you're probably not in as much pain as me. Yeah, I'm having a terrible morning. I woke up in a lot of pain. I must have slept wrong again, but my arm's killing me. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, as long as you're not in pain, you should be in a positive attitude. And look, I don't really care if you caught a loss yesterday. This session is a clean slate. All right, every new session is a new and clean slate. All right, so one candle, one level, one high probability move, and it could change your whole month, right? But only if you've got the patience and the presence to sit through the bullshit and wait for the market to give it up. Okay, so we're not gonna be chasing dreams, right? The goal is to build accounts one trade at a time. Oof. Coming in, piling in. Let's get rid of all of this. This is marked up from before. Remove drawings. That was from Asian session. So, daily bullish, 4 hour, closed bullish, previous 4 hour, but we're at a 4 hour resistance. And we're still within this range. All right, we're within this range. So what do we need? We need closures outside the range, right? So today we're going to wait for closures. We're going to wait for structure. And we're gonna wait for that one moment where the market whispers,
This is it.
and when it does, we're gonna fucking strike. Know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for that closure. We're gonna fucking attack. Who's in the building? What up, Nate? Oh, damn. Did you guys sleep? Jay, you got your... Did you get your PC fixed?
What's up? Good morning.
What's up?
No, I did not. It's a bad thing. So I never realized how much actual power using a laptop screen extender, because I have two of them, takes on the power for the GPU, the CPU, the graphics card, video output, and all that. And so over a few months, it just heated up my PC, the laptop,
fans,
and then
you need new fans. You need cooler.
well, the fans are powerful, but I was using tremendous amount, so the fans weren't enough, and
So
I didn't think about
maybe-
upgrading them. Yeah,
Fans, or maybe the power source.
Either or. Right now at this point, because it is a custom made, so the motherboard is also custom made, which means that the GPU and video graphics card are soldered into the motherboard. And so I cannot just get a random one or replace only the thing that is damaged. I have to replace the entire motherboard custom. And just the piece itself is $1,500 without the labor. I don't even know if it's going to be worth it at that point. So I'm using my other laptop in the meantime. And I bought another laptop, which my mom has. She was going to bring it over, but they haven't flown here yet. So I'm just wondering what I'm going to get in the meantime, but I want something of quality. And Nate is sending me some options on Discord as
Get
to
a
how to help
5090.
him with that. A 5090 or 1590?
A 5090.
A 1590.
Yeah.
I'll look into that. Because I don't do Apple products, so I'm going to look into that.
I think they got laptops with
5090s.
5090s, don't they? He doesn't do PCs.
I don't know.
You got a
I'm gonna take-
4090 right now, right? Or a 40.
Mine? No, it's a 3080.
You have a 3080. That I mean,
Yeah.
that's more than enough. I got a 3070.
Yeah, it's a gaming laptop, paid $5K for it. And after using the triple screen extender, it just did something. And
The shit came with the
yeah,
fries.
it turns on, everything is great, but there's... yeah.
For real.
I wanted to get the best of the best of the best at the time, and I did so. But I didn't realize that was going to happen because I didn't think about that. Because I didn't hear anything, I didn't feel anything. It was just a little heated up here and there, the laptop, and then the screen just stopped working. I tried to put it to my my smart TV, connected to another laptop, my extender screen. Nothing was recognizing that anything happening. So obviously there's no video output. So I did some troubleshooting all day, and I just couldn't trade. I was focused on that. There was no way I was going to get on because I was just going to go nuts. So I spent all day, all night calling Gigabyte, calling everybody, and then so I got the confirmation from everyone that this was what the issue was. And yeah, so my decision remains unchanged for now as to what I will do. But I'm looking into all the options, and thanks to Nate. For giving me some advice, and thanks to you as well as to what to get. But I don't do PCs because I travel a lot, so I need a laptop to bring to wherever I'm going, as you know. Yeah. So it's okay. I mean, I've got 3 laptops. One is in the States on its way here. One is no longer working right now.
Figured
The other
instead
one
of
I'm
3
using.
screens, I'm just gonna use 3 laptops.
No, I have 3 laptops and the triple screen extender. I've got and 4 cell phones. Well, 5. One of them
You're gonna look
damaged.
like
I
a
bought
fucking
it.
trading floor.
Yeah, that's the idea. I've got a few mentors, so I listen to different things at
Wall
the same
Street,
time.
not J
I've got-
Street.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I use every tool I can to give myself the best shot at succeeding. And yeah, so money is no object when it comes to that, to give myself all that. But obviously, having spent what I did on the laptop, and then it just gets damaged very quickly, is pretty frustrating. I've had the laptop for 2 years, and then using the triple screen extender, which changed my trading completely, is the best thing possible. I didn't realize that that could have happened, and I'm annoyed at myself. So here we are.
So here we are.
Yes. Sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. I saw that you guys didn't take any trades.
You're here now. It's all that matters.
Yes. Correct. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Back.
let's get it.
Back with you guys. Yes, let's get it.
So we need a closure outside this damn range. Or we just get to a support or a resistance here, and we're going to get a strong closure for support or resistance, right? Every time so far. Okay. Resistance, see that strong candle, we come down. Strong candle, well, eventually this came down here. Right there. This was a drive up, eventually this held, came down. So we're just going to look for these resistances to form, or these supports. All right, so if we can get those, or ideally a closure outside the range. You want a closure outside the range because you want volume, right? You want an indication of volume, which closure outside the range is in itself an indication of volume. So if you're just watching, pay attention. If you've been here for a while, you already know I'm going to walk you through the why behind every move. We're not just going to scream entries, right? This isn't going to be a guessing game. So we need volume, you need timing, there's got to be a narrative build, right? And you got to have conviction about the trade, aka confidence. All right, I'm not going to trade feelings, it's all about facts, right? And you need to let the candle body speak for you, right? The candle body is what you need to close outside the range, right? So let's get it in. Doesn't matter if you're here to learn or, or copy my trades, or,
I think we have people at the
here to
Zoom.
play games. Like, honestly, we're all here to eat. And today we're either collecting data or we're going to collect profits. Either or, right? But no matter what happens here, whether you're collecting data or you're leveling up, right, in the clean ranges, or collecting profits, in the clean ranges, you're leveling up either way. Whether we're going to collect data or we're going to collect some profits, we're going to level up based on the new experience we're going to gain here in the stream. So be patient, right? It's time to work. It's time to read. It's time to strike. And it's time to own this fucking chart. Let's own it. Let's be patient and let's wait for these closures. Morning, Turpy. He's in the Zooms. W. Say fuck a YouTube. Nice. So while we wait here, top one future. Oh, you're still on YouTube. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, you're pushing the limits, brother. You're on YouTube and on Zoom now. But yeah, top one futures. It's going down. The price of the accounts, I mean. All right, we got 10 minutes here for this 1 hour close. All right, we got 10 minutes till this hourly closes. There won't be anything in the next 10 minutes. So if you got something to do, let's see if we can get these closures outside the range. If you got something to do, go ahead and do it. Do it. Do it. we get these closures. Uh-oh. Hermes Futures holding down the number 2 spot. Damn. Nate slacking. Options slacking. Jonathan. You got non-mods hanging on to the number 2 and number 3 spot right now. That's a W. That's what I want to see. Okay, you know what? This shirt is older than 90% of this stream. That's what's up. This shirt, I bought this shirt in 1998. It's older than a large portion of the stream. Bought the shit in the last millennium. Back in the 1900s. You feel me? Yep. You guys remember Steve Francis? Played for the Houston Rockets. This was his company. He won the slam dunk contest in like 97 or some shit. Like 99. It's crazy. His shirt survived that. Ah, bro. Right. Moving here. Moving. It's a little tough here because we're going to need to see an attempt here to come up. The problem is we don't really have a topic on this candle. Yeah, we're closing at resistance, or we're printing bearish at resistance, but the 4-hour has another hour. Technically, this can still come up and start breaking highs, and this be a bottom wick. Right? Unless we get these hourly closures below top wicks and then breaks at the lows, highly likely this, this can still come back up in range. Ah, damn my arm, man. Franchise, that's right. The franchise. I think I need like a Tylenol extra strength or something. Extended release. Hey, good morning. What? He wants you to pet him. Yeah, look how excited he is. It's alright, let him be. Close that door, please. Thank you. Damn, this shot, this epidural shot that I got, it's almost a month and it's like it's wearing off. Huh? Yeah, it's charged. Take it. Yeah, he had a lot of posters on people and then he blew up. Damn mosquito, I got you. Fucking bite me. Bet someone got in sells at that low. You know who you are? Why was there a activation noise? Watch this shit pull back and not close below. Be careful here. This needs to leave range. And this needs to close below. Yeah, what can you use as a stop here? So it didn't leave a bottom wick, but we got one here now. This is tough. All right, so honestly, it's tough, but it might line up timing wise, right? Because there's no sells here right now. We closed with no bottom wick, but we're creating a bottom wick on this following candle. So maybe this 30 gives us an entry, and then NYSE open will be looking for volume. But as of now, there's more waiting involved, right? We need range on a closure, aka wicks. And we need stops before opening.
I think we have people at the Zoom doorways. Thanks.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Thank you. No few CRNAs. See if they do a side gig. Alright, so drop, made a bottom wick, came up, made a top wick, and continue. Damn it, man. Yeah, it's the first time Kenny actually looks like Kenny. Last week, Monday, we drove all day, then Tuesday drove all day in the opposite direction, doing the same thing, maybe. Wednesday, reversal day, maybe. Played out exactly like I said last night, maybe. We should range. Yeah, that's what I was thinking last night. Well, I think if we range, we're not going to come back to the range we came from in range. I think we'll range below it. Maybe we find a range here in range. You were looking for that push last night? Yeah, so was I. I had entries right, I had sells right here. Right there. 34. Wait, I'll tell you where I had my sells. Right there. I had sells at 34.44.7. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I had sells right here on this candle. So about 50, 55 pips max. Yeah, we came back once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and then finally dropped. He took 12 in B last night. Me too. I took 11 in B right here. 430. It was a 5 lot. 4 lots closed at 11, and the rest hit 60 and then B. You missed the push? I mean, there's nothing here to enter. There's like, you didn't really miss it. Like, it wasn't your position. I mean, unless it was your position, but it wasn't mine here. It hasn't set up here for an entry. Can't really say I missed it. Yeah, 4 hour no bottom. Well, on spot 4 hour no bottom wick, right? And over here it's the hourly for us, no bottom wick. So regardless, yeah, the way we trade, there's no entries. Absolutely. Maybe there's entries based on what other people see, right? Maybe there's entries based on what you see. There's no entries based on the way I trade. You wanted an hourly retest. See, everybody got their own reasoning. Biggest reason we're not in the trade, we closed with no bottom wick. Number 2, we did not create a range here to use as stops. Number 3, there was no pullback. Bless me. Thank me. I'm welcome. Anyway, next 15 to 30 will be interesting. Yeah, that's what I said, because that's, you know, NYC Open coming up here. Yeah, I hate sneezing. Shit hurts my shoulder. Sneezing and coughing hurts my shoulder. It's thunderstorming outside. Like, that shit ain't helping either. Good job, Wix. Reminding myself that it's thunderstorming outside and there's a joint there. God damn it. Yeah, I was answering Hank. He said, if you have the time, would you look back historically when we have volume? Bottom wicks indicate the opposite of what we say they do. During volume, it indicated there's lots of volume, and the next candle had a strong chance of open, ripping and continuing. You know, that's exactly what Kervin said when he was on here like a week or two ago. That is exactly what he said. He said, no bottom wick. I don't care. When there's volume, it's just pushing. I remember him saying that. But from what I've noticed, sometimes even with volume, especially in a range like this, right, and you close like that, and you've been ranging, you don't know if you're going to make a 3-pip bottom wick, 8-pip bottom wick, or an 80-pip bottom wick, but at some point you will come back up bullish. So I don't want to make a 4-pip or a 5-pip bottom wick and then rip up. Right? It's made this bottom wick. Highly likely it'll flip bullish here. Highly likely. We just don't know if it's going to flip bullish after tapping this area right here. Right? 28.8, 28.6, 29.1, or it's going to do it after tapping this support. So I'd rather this give us that bottom wick, right? And I'll be in there later than you. After you, you'll probably take your win, because if it does that, that means it's setting up for me, right? If you take a L, it means it's not setting up for me. If you take a win, that means it's setting up for me, and I'll take my position after you, and then we'll see if it's an L or W. It's okay. Okay. For me, I want to trade this wick. I want to trade knowing that this wick is an advantage point. Over here, I don't have that. Number one. Number two, taking it here, you have a very arbitrary stop, right? Kind of mid-range is 90 and top of the range is over 130 pips. Show us the stream that Kervin was on here. I think it was it last week, or it was 2 weeks ago on, I think it was 2 weeks ago on, I want to say Thursday or Wednesday. I don't remember. Did you see Nate nice comments about signals? No. Wicks, do your signals correctly count pips? Yeah, they can be one or rarely it's 2 pips off. Typically, if it's moving and it's with volume, like it can be a 1 pip off, like 10 or 11. You know, if I get an 18 or 17, like it could be like that. It'll say 17 or vice versa, or vice. Oh, thanks for reminding me. My fucking signals are disconnected, yo. These guys keep doing this shit. Hold on. Hold on. My fucking signal bot is disconnected. Why is it off? All right, well, thank you for asking that question. That would have been bad. We would have been in positions here and the signals would have been off. Zoom door. Oh damn, there's a lot of you. A lot of people at the Zoom door. Even stacked positions display? No. Stacked will not. You're still using Lucas. So you mean you're using his bot? No, stacked positions do not display correctly. I've had him fuck around with it a lot. Like a lot. We went back and forth, but he's just, he's like, this is too time consuming, and it's really was made with Forex in mind. Yo, holy shit. I wonder all the mosquitoes are inside here. It is fucking coming down. It's raining cats and dogs. You feed ChatGPT all the code from Lucas Signal and see if I can fix it. Well, if you find a fix, you reach out to Wix. You feel me? Alright, look at this closure. Look at this 15 closure. What's this 30 gonna do? Act the fool? I need to wait. Wow, that's a 40 pip bottom wick. Here's the deal. I need a steep top wick here. This has got to come up at least right here. 34.28. We see 34.28 and a flip on this 15. I might take the 15, but until that, I want to give the 30. You see, look at the 30. There's a chance it could flip, come up. Previous candle, no bottom wick. I want to give it that chance to come up there. If it just starts coming down here, I'm not going to take it. Oof. Oof. What's up, Manny? Need to offset it. That's thunder, Benny. Get it. Get it. Get the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder and the lightning. Go. Go, 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 go. Don't be a pussy. Go. I'm kidding. Come back. Good boy. Maybe this 30 close back in range. Maybe. Maybe not. daily was bullish here. Nine minutes here. I wonder if we're going to establish this area as a support. But then look at this bottom wick over here. Right. I don't know if we're going to have a repeat of that bottom wick. But can we establish this as a support? Right, because if we hold support, we need to pull back technically roughly to these areas to make a decision, right? Either close back in range or continue with the drop. And if that is the case, and you get a support formed here, your advantage point is this wick here. That's 25 pips. Just to stop. $61.46. All right, we'll see. We'll see how we close here in 8 minutes for NYC Open. By the way, gang, big discount coming on Top 1 Futures, all right? So get ready, get locked in. Big discounts incoming. The one you guys have been waiting for. The one everyone here has been waiting for, that discount. $55% off. Yeah, Kenny waiting on that 90%. It's been a long wait. Gonna be a long wait. Ooh. Breaking the lows, are we?
Yes, we are.
Sheesh.
2 minutes left in the 5-minute candle.
I wonder if it taps this area and fucking pulls up heavy again. Yeah, try Grok. Jay's right. Five minutes here for NYC Open. Maybe it finishes out the range. Maybe. But ideally, Just based on the daily candle here, I want this to come up. Look yesterday, how heavy it was, day before yesterday. Oh. I would have liked to retest to the highs here. And then a drop. Yeah, I just don't see this 4 hour dropping all the way to here. This 4 hour candle, right? Where's your next support here? Look. Just don't see this dropping 500 pips. So another 250, right? Without getting some orders, without coming back. It doesn't have a top wick here on the 4 hour, so it didn't really come up, grab orders. Just started coming down. And since then, you've never really pulled up to grab those orders. Right? You had a closure below the range here and just kind of continued. I think it's gonna have to grab orders before driving. So either we're gonna find a resistance after the next 4 hour opens, or the next 30 opens, or we're gonna come back up in range, find a support. Look, we were tempted to drive down here. If we can come back up, close above 34.23, maybe a 915. I'm sorry, 945 candle. Got mosquitoes flying in here. Give me a sec. Gotta close this. Turn the AC on. Close this fucking door. Yeah, we can't do this. This is Mosquito City now. Yous are getting zapped right now. It's coming. About to be a serial mosquito killer. Oh, yous are fucked right now. You just keep biting me. Nah, yous are done for. Benny, come here. Nah, your paws are dirty. Come here, I gotta wash them. Good boy. Yeah, I left my door to the outside open. Like 100 mosquitoes flew in. So flying around here. Did y'all come on a bus? What the fuck is going on? Yo, if I go outside right now and there's a school bus parked, I'm flipping. How you bite me on my thumb? Dog, yo, psh, look. Like, how the fuck? It's my thumb. motherfuckers. Yeah, Benny, I feel you. Yeah, there's nothing here right now. There's nothing I could take. It's bouncing into really that we've just tapped here with the wick, right? That previous range. The top of the previous range, right? We just kind of tapped to come back to it. And when I see open here, yeah, I got bit up. I need that Benadryl spray. Damn, that 30 never came off, never gave a top hook. Yeah, I like for this to pull up, create some kind of resistance. Or pull up, close above 34.23. Maybe we close above for a fake out here, 34.23. Like, oh, it's breaking the lows, so maybe you get this tap, maybe you get this. And I probably won't take the buys here. I'll see, depending how they set up, but I'd rather do this here. This is what I'd rather see. Break the lows here, and then it can make a decision, bounce and break the highs or continue down. But for buys, this is interesting because this is a strong level to come up off. You see, tap this area, closed above here, drove up. So if we get that same thing happening, maybe we'll look for buys. But for now, I'm looking strictly for sells. Just need it at resistance or below the range. I can't stop sneezing today. Oh, that was only one. Oh, there's two. Buys doesn't look bad if we break the lows first and then we break the highs. It's gonna have to close. It's gonna have to close respecting. If this candle right now breaks the highs, I won't be in it. I'm gonna expect the next candle to still come down, make a low. But this is a strong rejection area. Look, it just tried to come down in range here. Look how it's down. Back up 30 pips. Need to get back on the road, ASAP gang. Gonna be here for Asian tonight. Yeah, go join our Discord. It's free Discord, and Turpy's been on a massive tear in there. So, go join up. I think he's got a W every day this week. Gotcha. No, I didn't. Motherfucker, you got clapped, huh? And he's full of blood. You know what that means? Suwoo! This motherfucker is the one that's been getting me. I know it's you. I remember your fucking... I don't know if it was him. Can't tell one mosquito from the other. But he got clapped. Literally. Full of blood. Fat motherfucker. Yeah, he ain't heard about our race. Six minutes for this 15-minute candle. I mean, we pushed more before NYC opened than we have right now. I don't know, and we're holding support. Right. I feel like it's looking to grab more orders to come down, right? If it's going to grab more orders to come down, it needs top wick. So it might come up here, but I won't be in on this candle. I need this candle to close bullish to look for those. To look for those orders at 34.23. Until then, I'll sit out. Bunch of you looking for buys here. A little tough without a support actually for him. Fucking dumbass mosquitoes, literally. Bro, my arm already hurts. These assholes. Like, oh yeah? Arm hurts? Let's fuck with it. You know it's only the females that suck blood. You must be single. Wait, no, you must be happy. Yeah, we don't play that shit over here. We're angry and pissed off over here. Yeah, 4:20 on the clock here. The bounce off support, incoming. Got about 30 pips of range. 60 pip stops. Can we get a closure? Can we get a closure? Maybe not. You must be single starts as insult. You must be happy ends as compliment. Yeah, that's just kind of what I do. I had you there for a minute. Had you in the first half. Is there another mosquito flying around here? Why am I still getting bit? Motherfucker. You're extremely single. I don't know if that's a good thing. Trying to find love in the chat. Yeah. It's like Love Island in here. Love streaming. How's the accent when you say Long Island? Long Island. What do you mean? There's no accent. There's one way to say it. Long Island. Who's in buys? Who went? That's Kenny, right?
Yeah, I ain't in yet. I'm just looking.
Oh, I see.
You hit his level.
He went. I thought he didn't buy it. He's like,
Interesting.
TP incoming. That's an ugly closure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the potential money for a money printer here, but I think we'd rather get a bearish closure. Money printer would be the break of the lows here on this candle. Previous candle didn't really have a top wick. All right, it closed bullish, but a bearish flip on the following candle. That would be the money printer. What's the stops here? 20? Yeah. All right, 30 still open. 30 can come up here, close above the range. I'd rather see the closure above here and then a fake out down. Or the following candle doesn't close below, right? Once we close above, the next candle doesn't close below but doesn't drive, and then we take the break of the highs of that candle. That candle on the 15? Well, the 15, it's got a longer body than I think than the wick. $36. If the 15 can now stay below here, the break of the lows here, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't take the money printer. I'd want to close bearish, but there's a chance it comes down without that, right? This is a risky area to take a money printer because the stronger resistance is up here and the stronger support is down here. This is a on the smaller time frame. This is a weaker level. Cut 26 on those buys. Oh, you took the rebreak of the highs. It's not bad. I guess it makes sense off this area. I'm just not too comfortable with it.
Good morning, Rich. It's gonna be a new a better deal on the top ones because I was thinking about grabbing one.
Yeah.
I just don't really know the difference between S2F and then the Sin John.
Instant fundeds should
Which one's the one that avoids the that connection fee thing?
Go with the instant funded. Get an instant funded. Skip the challenge. Forget you don't get an activation fee. It's going to be 55% off soon. Incoming.
Instant funded, not the S2.
How soon is that
Those
gonna
are
be?
also going to be 55% off. But if you're going to get something, get the instant funded.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're both interesting. The problem is the S2F has more of a stringent rule when it comes to losing days. So when they calculate it, it's not on the consistency 20% rule for the instant funding there. For the S2F, it's what they call an ESS. So they add your worst day and your best day together. But your worst day, it's in the minus, but they remove the minus. So let's say you lose 1,000 in that day and you make a profit of 1,500 in the best day. So that's 2,500. Then they divide that by your total profit and then multiply by 100. If that number is under 20, you'll be allowed to withdraw funds. If it's over 20, you won't. So the bigger the losing day, the harder it is for you. You'll have to make more profit. Whereas in the instant funded, you can have a losing day, it doesn't matter. It's as long as you don't go over the max profit for the day of the 20% consistency rule. So if you have a 150K account, your profit you're looking to make is 6%. So you shouldn't make more than $1,800 per day. If you do buy a little bit, it's fine. But if you do buy a lot more, then you'll need to make a lot more profit. But your losing days don't affect you. It just lowers the profit total that you have in the end. So I would prefer the instant funded than the S2F. However, if you trade very small lots, if you limit your losses to very, very small on a daily basis, then that's something else. Then go with the S2F because you can get more than the 3 accounts that the instant funding provides you. It provides 5 accounts now. It had 7, then it boosted up to 9 for a promo, and I think now it's back to 5. So there's a lot more profit you can make overall, but it's a little harder to get if you have a losing day. So that's the basically only difference in the end.
Copy that. Appreciate all the information. Very good information.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries. I've been reading through it for a long time, and they've changed it a lot. The S2F had an ESS of 30 as a promo to start with, and now they lowered it to 20, which is harder now to make more money if you have a losing day. So if you are in a loss, try to make your profit back at the end of the day to at least be in profit or close to nothing on the loss. That will protect you basically when you're looking to get your funds withdrawn. That's the idea right now.
And how much more or less you can make a day on there? Like 200-300?
No, I mean, I try to go for the max. So you can get paid out after having traded 10 consecutive days, right? So calculate that as the 6%, so it's 9,000. So you can do $900 per day for 10 days, and then base your lot accordingly or your contract accordingly. You can use a contract of 4 and then get 40 pips or 42 pips, and then you're done for the day and lock yourself out. And you do that in the actual settings. That will protect you to lock you out. But also you can do a daily max loss limit as well. Right? So it's up to you what you want to do. So you can lower your lot to 2 contracts and then try to make 900 max per day, or do that over a 20-day period and just go easy. But at least you know that if you do that, I'd recommend that no matter who does it, you buy more than 1 account and then have the copy trader activated on your other account so that whatever trade you do, it's done on all. So when you're ready to withdraw, once you've made the 9K, they'll allow you to withdraw up to 3,500 per account. That's 10,500. Bro, just on one of the accounts, you'll make your money back, because if you get a 50% or 55% off, your $800 instant funded on 150K, you're paying, I think, a total of 1,000 something, 1,010. So you're making triple the amount on just one of the accounts, and a total of 10,500 overall, minus the 2% commission they charge you. And then, so you're making about $9,000 profit within about 10 to 20 days. So it's really worth it if you take your time, lower your lot, and protect yourself. Put a max daily limit loss of whatever you feel comfortable with. Let's say it's 900 as to what your profit would be, and then consistently do that daily. And then within 10 to 20 days, you'll have your profit. Because we take more than 20 pips per day most of the time, right? So you can try to increase your lot, but don't forget, if you take a pineapple, you want to protect yourself and not put yourself in the negative and then roll your account either. So you got to make sure that what you're doing makes sense. But you want to be a little bit more aggressive as well, because it is instant funded. Baby, baja el volumen, por favor.
Or turn the TV off before daddy fucking rips Mickey and
Yeah. And Bianca's here, and it got something going on YouTube, whatever it is. So, sí, está bien.
She said,
So, yeah, that's
Tell her,
what
you
I
know why
recommend.
you don't hear from Baby Shark
Wix
no more?
takes
Because
lots.
they dead.
Why? Because they're dead.
Yeah, they was making noise when Daddy was talking.
Yeah, Bianca's
No
sucking
more
on the
Baby
thumbnail.
Shark.
I'm watching TV. It's a 75-inch, so it's pretty big for her. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I recommend. You just take it step by step, because Wix takes positions. You know, he uses 3 to 5 contracts, and might do the same thing on his live account. But the live account doesn't have the same limitations as the instant funded. They have different rules, so you might want to lower your contract to half of what he takes, and then take the same positions, and then over time, 20 days or so. So within a month, you'll have made 10K, bro. Not many people make 10K a month, right? Do that consistently. Buy another 3 instant funded or 5 S2F, and do that every single month, and you're making 10 to 12K bonus, and that's 100K a year. And from there, you just take 50% and open a live capital account with 50K, and the other one you use to do whatever, pay your bills or whatever it is. That's the idea. That's why leveraging the prop firms is awesome if you are careful as to what you do. But if you are about to lose a lot on the account, I recommend that you leave yourself, because the max loss is 4%, I believe. So I recommend that you give yourself a leeway and only allow a 2% loss of your account. So if you're trading 150K, don't lose more than 3,000. So you can still have a little bit left, or don't lose more than 2,500 or whatever it is. So that you can protect it. I think it's 3% now. I'm not sure. I forgot. I think it's 4,500, the max loss. So don't lose more than 50% so that you can recoup the next day. I think that's
from your own profits, basically.
Yeah, I mean, look, everybody can have a loss, right? Every position is not guaranteed. So you need to do what makes sense for you as well, because money is not easy to make. But once you are in profit, you're going to be tempted to trade more. You're going to be tempted to increase your lot. You're going to be tempted to compensate by doubling the contracts if you had a loss to try to recuperate it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can do that if you have your live capital, but don't do that in the profit firm, because then you're going to put yourself in a very tough position. Yeah, you see a lot of people.
S2F cost them $290 a piece. Great deal. Yeah, it's a great deal.
Yeah, they have 45% off right now when you use the code Wix, and 40% if you use their normal code. 25% on instant funded, but 30% with code Wix.
I try to use both, but it ain't work.
By the way, you got 1 minute till this 4-hour closure here.
Okay, my bad. I'll stop talking. All right.
This is really going to matter what this 15 looks like. We might have sell stops on the break of this previous 15 as long as we close below, and as long as there's a top wick on the opening, we'll look for a sell stop on the break of this low. Right. If we're to come up, the 30 is going to need a bottom wick, and if we're going to come down, we're just going to come down. But we're going to need a top wick here on the 4 hour. 4 hours closing bearish. We'd rather look for sells. The hourly's closing bearish. We want the 30 to close respecting resistance, right? Not breaking resistance. It's 20 seconds here. If we can do that, if we close below 3423.1 here, looking for sell stops on the break of the previous 15 low. I need a top wick. And it's a fairly small stop. 31. We gotta break this high. It's gotta re-break the high here. There we go. sell stop on the break of the previous 15 low. We might move this up if we start. Well, let's see. Which range is there? 26. We close below. Yeah, I'm gonna have this on the flip. Break of the lows. We closed below the 4-hour. It's made a low. Now come up, made a top wick. I think if it breaks its own low, it's going to give you some. And then it'll be current candle stops. Sorry, gang. Had a phone call. You've seen me daily? Yes, Beef's been here forever.
Yeah, no, but I've never seen him write anything. I just saw the name for the first time because I didn't click anything. I was like, hey, I've never seen this name before. I was like, hi. He's like, no, you see me there. I was like, oh, then you never write in the chat. So that's why I was surprised. Yeah, obviously the OGs might know him, but I didn't know. So hello, it's Beef.
Will this take us to the daily flip? I don't know. 4-hour close bearish, closed below the range. The hourly's closed below the range. 30 closed respecting resistance. Been out of chat for the last year since I'm watching it during work hours. He stops getting big. I'm gonna close out these sell stops. Stops getting big. I'd rather wait for a closure.
Damn, this is annoying. I closed the buys too early, but I closed because
Like
there's no top break.
34.20, she's gonna reach it.
Yeah, I mean, I was just, and then it pushed up like another 50 pips, but I had closed partials like at 80%. So I barely had anything left anyways. And I was like, whatever. Once it retraced a little bit, I was like, let me just close it because there was no top weight. And look at it.
Early.
My God, look at it. Like 40 pips above. So then I'm up 65 pips, so I'm happy. 66 today. I'm good with that. I'm happy.
That's the Jewish coming out of Jay.
Sure, whatever. Oy vey. Isn't that what you guys say? Oy vey.
What do you mean, you guys?
You Jews. What do you mean, you guys? I'm not Jewish, so I'm talking to as if. Aren't you? You're Jewish.
I'm off white.
You're off white. Yeah. You're a non-practicing Jew. Right. Yeah.
Not off white though. Hey, wait. Yo.
Yeah, Wix is Jewish. He doesn't practice it. Can't you tell? He's a Rastaman.
Yeah, Wix is loco, yo. I swear. I love this man.
Yeah, he's like the epitome of exactly what they are not. He's got the Rasta hair. He's got the tats, the weed. He's got the
weave,
the personality, the thought process. He's the complete opposite, but yet he is still his.
I got a school bus. Yo, watch this shit reject right off this wick here. This reminds me of the trade we took. What was it? Was it last week or was it early? No, I think it was last week. Remember? Off the 4-hour top wick, keep the 4-hour highs. And it never made that bottom wick, right? Because this level that was so strong, so heavy, it just went up for the daily flip. When did this shit happen? We had something like that. Is that here? I think that might have been it.
It was on 25th. No, wait,
yeah, right
16th. The 16th.
The 16th.
I want to say 16th of July. That John that you did, it looked perfect. 2 hour, hold another lower low, created on the bottom. Yeah, it made sense.
I don't remember, but it looks exactly like it. But it did look. It tapped this wick. It's seeing first bit of a reaction there.
Yeah, it wasn't. But then it took a whole day to come down. Like,
Yeah, we waited for closures all day. We've been waiting for closures for 3 days. We got 2 trades all week, and they're both in Asian.
4 hour look like it got like an inverse freaking imbalance there. FVG, whatever you want to call that shit. Going straight across from that little ass candle, the big.
Wait, what? I don't know. What's an FVG? You guys told me before.
Like an imbalance.
It's a fair value gap, but I don't know what
yeah, but it's inverse on the 4 hour, so it makes it stronger. Usually to see a reaction, not probably the one you want to see, but 4 hour might come down half of what it pushed up.
Wait. How do you identify a fair value gap? It's just clean range?
Basically, yeah, clean range that got disrespected a little bit later on. So if price tends to react around those areas, I used to really be into them, but just on a higher time frame, not the smaller ones. If they align all the way through, then yeah. But if they don't align from time frame to time frame, where you see the same area getting rejected, and then you look at the higher time frame, and it just so happened to be a big imbalance there that's being respected / order block, broke the highs, then rebroke the lows, rebroke the highs again, then yeah.
We kind of look for all of that already.
Yeah.
Don't we kind of look for all of those things already? Like, we just don't call them that.
Yeah.
We look for the clean range, right? We look for the break of the highs or break of the lows. Like, we look for respect of a level or disrespect of a level.
And she's looking really bullish too, man. Yeah, that John, it might do like the 16th. It might just keep going up, man. It's a game. That's their manipulation. Those gaps, those imbalances, that's their manipulation. You look on the 4 hour, you look a little lower, it hasn't tapped into it, but around 3405 will be another tap into a bullish imbalance that hasn't been inversed. So it's gonna be up and down in between those things slash with trends. And going for inner liquidity and going for outer liquidity. Then going for inner liquidity and then sneaking you up and another inner liquidity and then outer liquidity. That's all it does. That's the manipulation. That's how people get caught up. Beautiful rejection.
Dot. Hold on a second. Sorry. So yeah, what I was just saying is the level here. I was thinking about having a sell limit here, at a smaller lot, at around maybe a 2 lot, and then with room for pineapples. The problem is, it was either this stop, which is 7 pips, which is kind of funny, right? We should just put 7 pips, and if it hits it, that's a break even for us. That's a win-win situation. But realistically, you would have to use this stop, right? And if this is the 15, like if this was the hourly and the 15, right, was the one that came down here and had this candle, then I would have used the 15 stop. I don't want to use these stops here. That's almost double. This would have been like 40, 50 pips. This is over 80, 90 pips up here. So yeah, I didn't want to have a 90 pip stop. Just if we had a 15 that closed like this, but this is the 15, then I would have utilized that. Now we can't forget the last Friday. Yeah, but it would make sense still. Like I said, I'll take that trade. It's not about forgetting last Friday. I'll take that trade over and over as long as it provides a decent stop. Yeah, it was a loss on Friday, but like it's a win 90% of the time. Problem is the stop. See, and this would have been today.
Yeah, I was about to say that it's got a high win rate.
Last Friday we had decent stops, yeah. And even that was too big. Yeah, I would like about half those stops, maybe 50 and under, maybe under 50 pips. I would like. closed above here. So here's the deal. I think we're going to come back down in range, but if we don't, I would like to see that 30 low broken. I need this candle to come down. And if it does that and starts flipping bullish, we'll look for this wick fill up. Because the 30 doesn't have a bottom wick. If it flips, this could be, you know, it could be gone. That would be the 4-hour flip break of the lows. Or if we can make a top wick here and come down here and close below here. No, the daily didn't close the candle. No. Strong push, strong body. On the daily, you're bullish. Remember, and if you were buying here, you've tapped your buying target with this wick here. To the left, this filled it. So you've rejected, right? Off target. Close below here. I'm gonna look for that fake out to come down. What's the stop now on the 4?
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Is it 30 top wick? Is it a 15 bottom wick? Come on, flip bullish. The reason I want this to flip bullish is once it flips bullish and comes back down, rebreaks lows, I won't be waiting for a closure. I would take it off the break of the 4-hour low. Right, if it just starts breaking the 4-hour low now, 15 doesn't have a top wick. You know, you spend half the time making this bottom wick. Look, there's a wick down here. Once you break this 4-hour low, right? Once the 4-hour flips, you can bounce into there and then straight up, just like here. Took top wick sells in the last 15? Yeah, we spoke about this. Nice job. Yeah, we spoke about this here. coming down. All right. Did it break? It did. It rebroke the 4-hour low. All right. Hey, I'm gonna have a sell stop on the break here. It broke the low, not pulled up. I think if it re-breaks again, it should come down. And we'll have 4-hour stops. Steepy stoppies. Let's see. All right, we are in there. I'm back. Yeah, so this is what we look like. We're gonna look for this 4-hour wick fill. 4-hour wick fill, smaller time frame fake out. Break of the lows. What's good? Big fire. More fire. More fire, big fire. From outer space. Just walked in to find you here with this sad look upon your face. Hey. guys know the song. You guys know the dance. It's getting crazy here. Hold on a second, I got a phone call. All right, gang. We're gonna close partials right there. Let me remove this. Hold on. We're gonna close partials right there. 20 pips. And let me remove this. Let me drag this down. Let me move stops to break even. This is house money at this point. All right. We close partials here at 20 pips. Yeah, you're risk free here and house money. Let's see if we can get to the wick fill and we'll call that a day. Amazing. We waited all morning for this. It needs to drive now because you might get taken out by a top wick on an. Wait, are we at break even? Yeah, we are. Oh, and it took us out. There we go. I just don't want this 15 to start coming up here in the last minute, in the last 2 minutes, like we've seen, and flipping bullish. But if we get this closure back down here and we get another top wick, we might have another position here in about 2 minutes. Congrats, W. That's 20 pips. 17? Where you get 17 from?
Yep, you closed 17, and then
closed
0
with
on the break even. So it's 17. Yep, you closed at 20, but it slipped you, I guess. But you caught 17 in total.
You did
On stream, not on stream. I mean, on your live account.
Motherfucker. All right, 17.
Yeah, I was like, no, wait, no, 17 still. Yeah.
Yo, we just can't seem to get this one heavy push. And yeah, it should come down here, but I also saw the 15 still open, so I don't want this to kind of re-break highs. You know what I mean? Gang, give me a second. Hold on a second. Before this closes, let me run to the other room. Okay, closed. We faked out. Can we have some more positions here? So it made a bottom wick. It's got to make a top wick here. If it comes up, makes a top wick here, we'll have a sell stop. It just makes sense, right? We just faked out. We closed below the 30s, created this onion. I need this candle to create a bit of a steeper top wick in terms of not just because of top wick, but because I need it to drive off a resistance. This is the resistance we've just established here. All right, the 30s closed here. So this is the resistance just established. If we're going to come down, I want it to tap these areas and then re-break lows. Oh, it's only 12 pips. God damn it. This range looks a lot bigger than it really is. Oh, we still have this limit buy.
Chat, take advantage. Drop a like. We
Yeah, drop a
appreciate it.
like, sub to the channel, turn on your notifications so you know when we're on. Alright, we're tapping it here. What's our stops? 31. What are you getting over there, Pants? I haven't set anything yet on the live account just because I'm a little skeptical of this coming back down here. We'll see. I mean, if it starts coming back down heavy, I'll set it. It would just make sense for the 4-hour wick to fill the wick. My only thing is we flipped the hourly back bullish here, which now it's staying above the range. They shouldn't be copying the trades if they can't even like the stream. It's YouTube. I come here with the expectation that my audience is going to show up and copy my trades, but like we got what we wanted, right? We waited, right? Everything was bearish, so all we needed to do was wait for our bearish setup. Got a pretty good closure out there because we didn't get much more, right? We closed and then it came right back. A little light, 910. But that's why I'm very selective on my personal account, my live account, because like, you know, I use big lots and like that's usually enough. Yeah, I'm gonna delete these cells here. You know what we're gonna do? Let's run a giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Go comment on my last Instagram reel. Comment on the IG reels. You guys are winners today. Wait, hold on. Let's add that to the record. Jay, how come you remind me to add the break evens and the L's, but not the W's? All right.
What do you mean? I remind you to do it all the time. I wrote it. I wrote it. You made 17 pips. Update the stream record. It's in the chat.
I didn't see.
Yeah. Well, that's how I thought you made. You knew you made 17 because I wrote it when you were saying.
Oh,
20.
no. I went to look at the signal channel.
Oh yeah, no, I wrote it, and I wrote update the stream. Oh, man. Yeah. You only made 17. Only.
Only man.
But out of a lot of
this is bullshit.
800. Out of a lot of 800 is pretty decent.
Yeah, a lot of 800. We moved 800 pips today. How much did we make?
Nah, man. 10 pips and makes you 8 grand. You're done.
It's only, we haven't even moved 400 pips on a daily. Weak ass daily candle. Trump would not be happy with you. Weak daily. All right, chat. Go comment on my last IG reel. We're gonna do the giveaway here in a few minutes. All you gotta do is go comment on it to be eligible. Like the reel too? Yeah, like it. I don't even remember what the last one was. Let's look it up. Let's go back in time. Oh, we need to create a support. That's what it is. All right, so last week we did 50K giveaways every single day of the week, right? This week we're doing Wednesday and Friday, and they're going to be 25K each. And then on Sunday we'll do a 50K giveaway for the private channel, for the Signal channel. So if you're part of it, make sure you're there. If you're not, you're going to have a couple of days to join after the week is up. Plus we'll be trading. All right, here we go. Lock in, gang. Incoming. All right, side bets on who it's going to be. Do we get an African today? Will there be an African? No? You guys don't want an African? What do you want? What do you guys want? You guys want some boricuas? You want a boricua? Okay, let's see it. All right, hold on. We got this. Oh, you're doing the wrong thing. What are you doing, Wix? Excuse me. You're fired. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, you see we never came back down there. Harley's coming up here. Chang Li? No, it wasn't Chang Li. It was Chan Yang. Middle East Indians are winning. The Indians. Hey, that's not politically correct. I think the off-whites are taking it today. I don't think the Africans are taking it. I think the off-whites are taking it today. All right, let's fucking do it. Dominicano, a Cubano. Look at that picture. Yeah, I was close. I said a Boricua. I said off-whitish. Yeah, off-whitish. It's kind of off-white here. Damn, that's your first one. Congrats. Congrats. Yo, send me your full name and email. DM me. Bravo. Amazing.
Congrats. Nice.
See, just show up enough and eventually you will win. I believe that we will win someday.
Yo, Los, congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. By the way, are you black or Latino or Latino?
He's Carlos. Los. The boy
I can't tell. The
He's
picture looks-
speaky Spanish.
Yeah, he's like a Puerto Rican Latino. Or
No,
something
he's
like that.
Dominican. Dominican. Didn't you say Dominican?
Oh, that explains it. So he's half black, half Latino then. Most
So
likely.
we won up for the poppies then.
Full Dominican? So you're not off white, bro. You're off black. He's off black.
Hey, yo.
He's Latino.
Born in Puerto Plata. It's all right. Not everybody's perfect, bro. As long as you're here now. Not everybody's perfect. All good. We forgive you.
Wix, what do you consider me? The color, like
You're white, bro.
whitish, or
You're white.
like what? Because you're really white, but
yeah,
I've
but
got-
like no, I'm powder and you're white.
God damn, you're powerful. Oh man.
I'm not completely white. I'm telling you, I'm a little off white. Like this is my natural color. Look. See
When you
that
keep
white
pressing
spot?
on your
That's my natural color right there. So I'm a little off white. I'm kind of rosy. Reddish.
So are you the type that goes to the beach and then tans, but you turn out like a lobster?
Oh yeah. I get
Oh, yeah.
cooked.
Oh yeah, you're powder white. Yeah.
I got a boiling point, bro. I literally start to boil. Wix not boiling point is like 95. I boil before water does. I'm one of those that should be checking the UV exposure.
Nice. Yeah, I'll turn a little tan.
Yeah, I mean you're like
The
at
UV?
you're at the level. You're at the level of where like I try to get to when I'm when I'm when I'm trying to be off white. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Doesn't look that great, but I want to know how many pips I did get, so sometimes I want to check it. What are you talking about?
On MT5, when we would take a position, we'd have an arrow on our entry and then an arrow on our exit, and then a dotted line from where we entered to where we exited, and we could highlight that and see exactly everything. But on futures, I hate it because it doesn't give you the actual arrow like it does on MT5. It writes the entry number that you entered at, and then the entry or the exit where you were at. And then it gets very confusing because then it gets packed with numbers everywhere on the chart instead of just arrows. I find it very annoying and frustrating. So I look at the bottom where I have the position and then the actual trade. So I have trade, position, and then I have account. And then I look there and then I'll see my entry and my exit. Yeah, no, but he wanted it to turn it on. And I told him, well, you can. This is where you would go. And Nate told him as well. But I said, it's annoying for me. But if I have it turned off, I get confused because then I'm like, oh,
you can leave the arrows on and get rid of the numbers.
Really?
Yeah.
On top one?
On MT5.
No, I like MT5. I don't.
Oh, on top
like
one.
how
I don't know. I
features-
don't know how it is on TradingView.
Yeah, I only see the numbers. MT5 is very clear. Exactly. Project X is not as much. There you go.
I've never done it on
wish that
Project X. I've never done it on TradingView, but I've done it on MT5. It's you don't have the numbers.
Oh, it's the cleanest. Oh, it's the best thing possible. I was looking for it on top one, and it writes the numbers instead of the arrows, and then it gets very packed and confused, and then I don't see my entry. I have to look at the bottom and reread everything. That's the one thing they should really work on. I would really love that.
But it's irrelevant when it comes to your trading. It's just showing you where the positions were. I think everything else is running pretty smoothly. It's really dumb.
Yeah, but it also, when I look at the charts and I look at the 4 hour and I see positions that I took, I'm like, oh yeah, I took that there, and look, it retraced there. Instead of seeing the number, I see the arrow and I see what happened in and out.
Who gives a shit what happened
red,
before?
blue.
It's about now.
Yeah, it helps me for.
Stop living in the past. Yeah.
You're right. I shouldn't look at historical data. Never.
Well, you shouldn't care about the positions you took previously. Unless they were losses and then you got some value out of it, but
Oh my god. Yeah, I heard the song. I hadn't heard it in a long time. Skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. I love you. And I was like, oh my
You just
god,
gave
these
away your
songs are
age,
so
bro.
addicting. Yeah.
Chad, he's not
I'm a
really
child.
45.
Bro.
He's really honest. He's at retirement age. He's getting ARP benefits. This guy's pushing 70 right now. It's not the only thing he pushed in that wheelchair too.
Yes, correct. Correct. Oh my god, the amount of things that I'm gonna start remembering now when I was a baby, when I was a kid. Insane.
Really?
I love it though. I
Smoke some weed, you
love it.
won't remember shit.
Love it. Yeah, because no. I don't do drugs.
That's
Don't
not
do
a drug.
drugs.
It
Drugs
just
are
grow
bad,
like that.
okay?
Be a drug, you gotta do shit.
Yeah,
to
the
it.
amount of shit they put in it today is different. Bro, if it's the
You gotta-
natural one, yeah. But today, it's not natural, man. They put so much crap in there.
It just grow like that. To be a drug, it gotta go through like a chemical process. What did Cat Williams say? You gotta add some baking soda, like, heat it up and shit to be a drug. We just grow like that.
Don't listen to him, people. Don't do drugs.
Drugs
do
are
what
bad,
you do. Don't fall
okay?
to peer pressure. Do you? Yes, correct.
Don't do drugs, but
don't abuse
definitely
anything
smoke
in this
weed.
world, whether it's. Oh God, you're gonna make kids addicts, man.
No, but everybody that has kids that are watching the stream right now, they just closed. They closed their
Yeah,
stream.
pretty much. Pretty much. Turpy quit, and since then he's been killing in the trading. He's been seeing life better. He's been living better, and it's been like 3 months now, and he's just better overall over everything. People quit coffee like I did, and they feel better overall. Life is better. Everything is better. a lot of things we don't really need in this world, bro.
Terpene about that.
To each their own. To each their own. I can't drink alcohol
Me neither. I don't drink.
if I'm gonna trade.
It's very rarely.
Yeah, very rarely. I drink very rarely, but I would never be able to drink because this is a job, right? So I would never, if I was a smoker of weed, I would never be able to do that while I'm trading. Focus. You need it. I don't know how you do it. I just can't.
I mean, I would never be able to drink alcohol and trade. That would drinking and trading. That's like TUI. You get a TUI for that. That should be legal. TWI.
Trading while under the influence.
Yeah, trading while intoxicated. That should be. It should just be illegal. They gotta take your shit away. You don't get locked up. The MT5 does. Your terminal gets locked up. Nah, I don't know. It's just, alcohol has a completely different effect.
I mean, if you don't trade,
I mean, in terms of processing thought, I just feel like I'm there. I'm locked in when I smoke. Like with alcohol, nah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how you do it, but you got to treat trading like a job, right? Makes you a shit ton of money, and if you are at your job, you would never be allowed to drink or do drugs or smoke or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, but I also wouldn't be allowed to just, talk about whatever I want or walk around for 15-20 minutes or show up 30 minutes late or...
No, you'd be in the HR office right away and then you get fired.
Either that or I'm dating the HR girl.
Oh, yeah, most likely. He's tapping that ass for sure. How come he's not fired? He gives good D. That's why he's still around. Oh, man. I love not having a job. Life is awesome.
He said, I love not having a job.
Yeah, I have to work, man.
Who does HR report to?
Nobody. It's like
themselves?
the Fed. It's like the Fed. They have complete...
What if, like, the HR is the one breaking the rules? Who are they going to?
That's what I'm telling you. They're like the Fed. They don't give a shit. They don't care.
No one's getting written up.
Nope. Nope. Hey, congrats, Dan. He made his first $50 on the S2F account. Very small lots for the first trade on. Yeah, just get comfortable with it. It's pretty simple to use. You'll see once you're in profit, the BE button will appear. It won't be grayed out. And then you can click it and then you can move it. Even if you're in pineapples, once you have BE, you can click it. You don't have to check where you are. That's the nice thing about futures that I enjoy that MT5 doesn't have. But congrats, bro. You're on your way, step by step. Take advantage, chat. S2F and challenges are 45% off code Wix and 30% for instant funded.
But they will be, I don't know, sometime I think this week or before the weekend, it's going to 55% off.
Okay, so wait until that happens, chat. 55%.
You guys did
off.
not hear that shit from me. It was leaked somewhere online. All right.
Correct.
You didn't hear that shit from me. But yeah, if you don't have an account now, don't go get like 5 accounts right away right now. Go get one so you can trade today, tomorrow. But if you're planning on stocking up on accounts, wait a little. It's gonna be 55% off, and then go crazy, boo boo. Do what you gotta do.
Yes, correct. Yes, Hank. By the way, there is a 10-second rule. Correct. The top1futures.com.
Somebody was saying that they closed their trades sooner than 8 seconds, and they've had no issues.
Yeah, because they have an overall, if you have 70% of your trades closed above and then 20% under the 10 seconds, they'll let you pass. There is a way they protect you, and they're not going to be assholes about it. But read the rules. But either way, make sure that most of the positions that we take last 10 seconds anyways. It's rare that you take a position, close immediately, right? Because we're trying to grab 20, 30 pips. So by the time that happens, you're fine. But as soon as you take a position, start counting. 1, 2, and once you get to 10 seconds, you're fine. Then you can close there and profit if you want. But if you are in profit and you put yourself at B and the position closes, I don't think they affect you in the same way as if you manually closed it instead of your stop loss hitting the. But 10 seconds is nothing. If you're in a position from less than 10 seconds every single time, then you're probably obviously not trading to take a lot, you know, to grab 10, 20, 30 pips, because it's rare that the dump will happen, or the way we trade. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna mute Bianca's. Yeah. You can hear her, no?
She wants more pips.
Yeah, she's on her stomach. She flips now. Stomach, and when she doesn't get enough titty, she cries and wants more, and then stuffs her fucking.
Oh, me too. Me and her got that in common. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, man.
Me three.
I am the same way.
The great guy doesn't want more kids. Oh man.
All right, gang, we closed here. The hourly has closed doji, but respecting closed above that level. 30 closed above, 15 closed bearish, but respecting. It's kind of squeezing it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a session here. It doesn't look like it's setting up anytime soon, or right now, right? It's not setting up in the next 15 or 30-minute candle. So need to see more things sprint. Ideally to get out of this range. This is a range. This is a range. This whole shit is a range, right? So we could bounce within here for the rest of the session, but if we get out of there, if we bounce outside of those areas, I will start locking in on positions as long as it does it while I'm still on the charts, probably for another hour while I get everything done and smoke and post and do all that. Don't you do it, Wix. Yep, we gotta call it. We gotta go. Congrats to Los on winning the 25K Top 1 Futures account. DM me, send me your email, send me your full name. Congrats to you again. You get 3 cha-chings. All right, bravo. Yep, and congrats to everybody that took that trade with us today. Oh, what we haven't done, well, maybe we have a chance to fucking do it. Is my phone charged? Yes, it's charged. 22% battery. That's almost full. That's basically 100%. For me, that's basically 100. So, yo, spam some dubs. Oh, it's too late for these spams now. Where were you guys? Where were you guys 3 minutes ago? 30 seconds ago. Now the spam's coming in. Hey, we have a Tutti Frutti W. We have Eddie and we have a Edda W. Amazing. Damn, you guys logging in with your burners? Santa Maria. What a name. Amazing. I love these names. Expert. Cutter. All right, yeah. Prodigy, I think Jay said that, like, as long as it was like a certain percentage of your trades, you know, are over 10 seconds.
Thank you, Wix. Thank you, everybody.
Oh yeah. You're out, right? Yeah, we're all out. Have a great day. Tell Bianca to get that titty. to go hunt. Me and her
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
that in common
I
for the rest
tell
of
her.
the day. We go hunting.
I don't know what it is.
I know what it is.
Yeah, man. I mean, no, I was gonna say I don't know what it is, but anytime they're covered, and then she's about to get it, and I'm like, yeah, she drops it, you know, and takes the titty out. I go, yeah, titties.
You can't even control that. It's like blinking.
I can't.
It's those things. Yeah, you can't get that.
But I see them like
It's as
100
natural
times
as
a day.
blinking.
But bro, every time, yeah, exactly. Every time, and I'm like, yes, yes. Let me see more.
More. Why can't she be asking for ass or something?
Oh man.
Prodigy, you got two right hands, dog.
Nah.
On instant funding, can we trade spot gold? And you can, if you get a spot gold broker. So you would have to be like on top one trader, not top one futures. But why would you want to do that? The rules are worse. The conditions are worse. Spreads are worse. No, stick to futures, bro.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute trading rule on top one trader. So
it's a lot more user friendly too.
When you trade on top one futures, yeah, the platform X looks like it's trading view basically. So it's decent. It's really nice. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, let's call it a session. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Kenny. Appreciate everybody showing up here.
Thank you.
Sam taking the #1 spot today again. And then we got Hermes, and then we got the one and only W. That's top 3 for today. Amazing. Green in the building. I haven't seen much from you today, huh? Where were you? Modern.
He's stream hopping probably.
Well, he's got to for work. That's his job. That's part of the job. That's the job requirement. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm not shaming him. I'm saying he's probably stream
today?
hopping because he has to work.
Where did you have a buy? Took a W? Maybe our idea that we thought about but didn't take, or maybe where Jay got the buy.
Yeah, most likely where I took the buys as well. It's the only thing that made sense.
Break of the 5, maybe. I don't know, but as long as you won, you guys are winners today, and that was your job. You know, just show up every single day and take a W. Let's call it a session. I'll be here for Asian, not on stream. We'll be trading in the Signal channel, and Turpy will be trading in the Discord. So make sure you join our free Discord. It's free, and Turpy's been smashing it. He's taking dubs all week. All right, so join the Discord, and then you'll be able to join that session in the Discord voice channel. All right, Zoom gang, see you guys on the Clubhouse side of things. Mods, thank you for having me on the stream, as always. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. I will see you guys tomorrow, mañana. And as for me, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody. Stay safe. And don't go spending all your funds on the discounts right now. That 55% off instant funded on top one futures is coming. All right. Later.